Good morning, guys. Happy New Year's to anyone with hashtag I'm creative. Equals hashtag pay it forward. If you guys are just joining in, popping in to bring into the first day of the first year of 2019, and want to catch more Spider-Man from Tuesdays and Wednesdays, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not done it yet.
First loose again.
Because if anyone has a Facebook, Google Plus, or Twitter, tweet it out, share it. Let people know that we are live and love what we do to the community. But most importantly, to kick off 2019, my resolutions have been all set and prepared for my 11th night, perhaps. If you guys want me to tell you what almost happened last night, if that's alright with you guys, or I can wait till you guys come in the chat. But other than that, but most importantly, we never ever ask for support back from anyone, to say the least. So as you guys may know, I'm gonna be with my one and only for a hot movie day today. I don't know if you guys haven't got a chance to check out a review for the movie that's actually that's been in theaters for a while, and as we speak, starring John Cena, 16-time world champion. I don't know if you guys have seen it, and that is Bumblebee. That's pronounced with a 9-word letter. And part of that too, her and I are going to be seeing that perhaps, and I'm pretty much thinking I'm going to be doing the paying, hopefully. Because I got my second withdrawal yesterday, and one of my peers got my second withdrawal yesterday, and as you can see, I don't have to be back at work until the 4th of January, and what's soon to be my first fiance as we speak. She's going to be 32 this week, but I am going to wish her a happy B-Day, and that's how her and I want to bring in the new year directly, you know. I mean, look, on the 3rd of January, you guys will be getting a new episode of Dragon Quest XI, so you guys will be getting that too. Tomorrow, she goes back to the base, but I get most of the time I'm going to be relaxing the entire time and getting the other stuff going. But I think my love and I are still doing okay, but we're hanging in there, still taking our time, looking forward as much as we can, and she's not losing me, I'm not losing her directly. But if you guys have any questions at all, type in the chat if you guys have not done it. Hold on a second here. What's the back with the same different stuff? But yeah, but if you guys have any questions at all, type it in the chat. If it's about anything about new, any resolutions that you have not done yet and want to bring in, let me hear them, and we can bring that for hashtag I'm a creative equals hashtag pay it forward. Bring that for the win and bring the others for the win. But if you guys want to hear mine when you guys come in the chat, come on in. The coast is clear. Everything is ready to go, and you know. Hold on a second here. As you can see, we have a soccer comeback to track down the soccer.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured.
I'm pretty sure no one is or anything. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and take out these guys real quick. But if you guys have seen Bumblebee, type it in the chat and tell me what you guys think. Cause my love and I have seen Transformers, but as you guys may know, Transformers has been around for a long time, since 1976 or something. That's my guess, but...
Hey, look at me! No, over here, I'm Spider-Man!
Okay. Still need to rescue the trapped civilians.
But yeah, 1976 or 74, if I'm right. Man, that's another thing too. I mean, you know, what was it saying? We spoke out on new resolutions and whatnot too, and if you guys want to hear them too, and if you guys have made any new resolutions, type it in the chat if you guys have not done it already. Hold on a second here. Okay, there we go. As you guys may know, like I said, my love does go back to the base tomorrow, but I'm gonna have more time to do for another episode of Spider-Man tomorrow. So but for me, I've been up since around say a little after 1 o'clock last night, and
No panic. I'm here.
I did manage to get about maybe 6 or 7 hours sleep. You know, I mean, since we're on in 2019, guys, as we speak. That's the way a lot of people do things. I mean, you know, I want to bring in the new year without any drama or any bad ideas. That's what my love and I want to do, you know. I mean, what brings me to what happened last night, you know. I mean, it was around 10:25 or 10:30 last night, and as everyone knows, that I almost walked out of there last night, you know, and without saying anything, to say the least, you know. And I wasn't sure if somebody was gonna say something to me or not, but okay, Spider-Man's article, something about the Spider-Man killer, but you know, to say the least, I mean, as everyone already knows in the chat, if people are joining in right now with hashtag I'm creative, I almost left the New Year's party almost out on foot last night, and she said if that happens, my 11-night streak would have been over right there. But we've now been together for 549 days, and apparently she told one of my closest pals that she doesn't want to lose me again. You know, that's the important thing too. I mean, I would hate to lose somebody that I've been together for a long time, and I decided, I'm like, all right, I'll stay. So apparently, you know, I mean, it's not about how badly you care for some. I mean, it's not about walking out of a New Year's party or any party perhaps and leave someone behind. No. That's not the way it works. Because I did that last year. Because my one and only was actually not having a happy time almost 2 years ago. But you know, the past has been the past. If you guys have any questions about that too, type it in the chat. If you guys have not done it yet, I'm still waiting for you guys to come in the chat using the hashtag I'm a creative equals hashtag pay it forward. And if anyone has a Google Plus, Twitter or Facebook, tweet it out, share it, comment, let everyone know that we are live and love what we do to the community itself. As you can see, we have a Volsa Jammer. But yeah, I mean, I'm putting my love first, to say the least, and I'm doing. And since a lot of you guys understand, and since a lot of you guys in the chat already understand that I am gonna be doing episodes of Spider-Man from Tuesdays and Wednesdays still. Red Dead 2 on the weekends, you know, and all that good stuff coming around for me. And not only that, Dragon Quest 11 is staying on Thursdays and Fridays. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is staying 1 day or 2 days a week, and Vice City any 3 or 4 days every week. So my love and I will actually be talking about this. As you guys recall, as I told you guys when I was doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like I told you guys yesterday, that I am going to be doing most of these games. I am going to do those games. I'm still going to do it those days, but under one condition, and that is the fact that my love and I both agreed that I would not stream on the evenings when I'm on my days off, and not streaming on YouTube or anything. You know. She said I can most likely do it on weekdays, and I said, well, I want to bring up the new year something fresh, something special, something romantic, you know, and so I've decided, you know, I'm going to agree with those terms and bring out the new year with my one and only, since her and I will be married, we'll be getting married soon. But we're still taking our time and looking forward as much as we can, and we get all that good stuff for the win. We have cracked lens. We have the cracked lens in the house, but that's not bad. But if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. But like I said, she was so close of ending the streak with me, but apparently, you know, I came out of there and I wasn't feeling all that happy last night. But I will say this. Love always comes first. Streaming always waits. Trust me, you guys understand what I'm always coming from to begin with. Because the thing is, if it's really to begin with all due respect, if anybody has new chances, and if you want to try to leave someone behind, that's a bad idea to have somebody leave you behind. I mean, leave somebody behind and leave the newest party like around before 12 or before 11. You don't want to do that. I mean, I did it in 2017 because she was not having a happy mood to begin with, but I was so close to doing it again last night. But my love did stop me. She stopped me. Her and I were messaging each other on Facebook, and she didn't want to see me go last night. But it's all good. I mean, her and I are still together most of the time, and we've now been together for 549 days. But we're not gonna have that run out. You know, I mean, her and I have come this far, and we are not gonna end, and we're not gonna part ways. We're not gonna part ways like anybody else. Trust me. My one and only, and I want to start fresh. Trust me. And one of the resolutions that her and I spoke about, one of her resolutions, to say the least, is having a better start, and to say the least. And apparently one of her resolutions that her and I talked about on Facebook this week is putting a lot of money towards Washington D.C. since there's a trip going on before the end of this year, since we are the first day of January of 2019. putting money on DC, and also dedicating, and also she's also dedicating her life with me, you know, and that brings a lot too. I mean, whenever she goes, I go. Most importantly, my love and I are not separating again, because if that happens, so I end up going back to one of her exes, and I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, look, I am the very first guy to go much more further, much more farther than any other ex that I've ever been with. You know, I mean, I've come. You see, the only one who has ever turned my life around, it's her. You know, I mean, you see, she's the one that turned my life around since one of my peers was actually did something terrible, and I don't feel sorry for her, you know. That's why I put my love in front of me more than anything else, you know. I mean, her and I are on top, and this is our yard, you know. I mean, we're not gonna hurt each other, you know. We're great at voice acting. She's smart, beautiful, romantic, you know. I mean, she's the only one that can change my mind and change my life around, you know. I mean, her and I may have a lot of bad times, a lot of lost causings, but you know, we know how to get things done. As you can see, we have Daily Bugle headquarters. Nice. But you know, that's why I pull my baby as much as I can. You know, we don't push each other away. She knows how badly. I mean, her and I understand how badly we feel when it comes to ringing in any year like 2018 or 19. You know, and we know how badly it hurts us. That's why her and I are not losing anybody again, you know? You know what they say, I can't lose her again? She's not losing me anymore, guys. End of story, that's what I can say. But, you know, I mean, like, I always expect something in return. I get, at any point being, I support her back in return too, you know? I mean, that's the way that love is built to be and always wanted to be, you know. I mean, I've laid eyes on this since the very beginning, you know. I mean, her and I have been through a lot, you know, and been through a lot of cases, a lot of scenarios, and most of that good stuff, you know. I mean, we're here because we love each other so much, and we are not gonna lose anybody again, you know. That's not how we want to ring the new year, using the hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward, you know. And for you guys, I love you guys with hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. Since I've had this PS4 for over 4 years, you know, and if somebody tell me what happened to my YouTube channel too, you know, I mean, see what feels sorry for me. See what badly feels sorry for me out of love, respect, and peace, you know, that's the important thing.
Shocker's loose again.
That's why her and I are the ones that are most important, you know. I put my one and only most importantly than anything in this world, you know. I put her first before you, I mean, I put her first before I do any new episode more than on YouTube. Whether it's this game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Dragon Quest XI, or Red Dead 2, or possibly Vice City, I put my love first. We don't put the streak on the line. We never do that.
All units, report of a chase in progress.
That's why I put my love as much as I can, and you know, any cast that comes out of mine, I spend most of that on her, you know? I mean, I put down anything you want. It's gonna be on the king, you know? Like I said, anything I want, you know, and without anything badly happening. That's the way the streak always contends, you know? So that everybody understands when it comes to loving somebody, you always hold on to that same one. You know, like, you don't lose somebody and walk out of a party if you're feeling upset or feeling terrible, you know? I started feeling that yesterday, I mean last night. But everything, my love is always here for comfort for me. That's why she's not gonna let me go. I'm not gonna let her go either. We've come this far, and we are not losing. We are losing nothing. I love her with all my heart, more than anything in this world. We have Confucius. We actually, well, let's just say we're just gonna do another landmark. But yeah, that's part of the inside story. You know, I mean, you guys both agree, like Leon Kennedy, Sultan, anybody with hashtag I'm a creator, that love comes first. You should not be able to end the streak, whether it's 500 plus days or 1,000 plus days. You know? I put my love first more than anything. That's why I do anything for, I mean, you see, when I get signed to a task for her perhaps, I take advantage, I do it because I love it the way she is. You know? And like I say, if she wants me to do something, I'm like, of course I'll do it. I do absolutely anything, and I mean anything that I can do for her, you know? We've come this far, that's how much we love each other, most importantly, you know? I mean, God brought us together, you know? To have her and I last. And that's what's given to the best of us, guys. And I'll tell you guys more of that in a minute. Oh boy. Well, we do have something going on here, guys.
Seriously?
That.
Give it up. You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said.
We have an enemy villain, which is Sokka.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so
Apparently he's done talking to Spider-Man.
emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Yeah, that's why I put my love first more than anything.
To make it interesting.
And a lot of you guys, I mean, a lot of you guys understand. So,
What?
if you guys have any questions about that too, type it in the chat.
Mister Shocker?
Oh yes, there it is.
Now let's talk.
Oh no. He just hit Spider-Man, guys. And so decides to flee off.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the
Oh
police
my
are
God.
watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. Desperate. Which means
Oh,
you're
excuse
not
me.
just stealing for yourself. Must
Like
be
I said,
working
guys,
with
if you
someone.
guys are just joining in, and for people that are not joining in yet, and want to catch more Spider-Man,
Your choice.
also hashtag Happy New Year's for 2019. Make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys have not done it already. Anyone who has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, let everyone know that we are live and love what we do to the community, and oh my god. Tweet it out, comment, share it, hit that red support button and hit that like button as good as you can get. Because most importantly, we never ever ask for support pack. Hashtag I'm a creator. equals hashtag pay it forward. I always advise everybody in the chat to pay it forward as much as you guys can. That's why any news, and if you guys have a YouTube channel, and if you guys wanna come in, tell me a little bit about yourselves, go right ahead. I'll listen to you. So what's on the agenda today? Well, I'm doing a new episode of this game right now, and then my love and I have a hot day to go. We're going to go see Bumblebee today, and the rest of today, I mean, my love wants me to stay with her for the entire day. And I'm fine with that too. It all depends. I'm just waiting to see to give her have her give her final answer. Like I always say, is that your final answer? That's what I always say. Trust me. I do that because we love each other deeply more than anybody. So I say no one has something to chat yet, but if you guys have any questions, like Leon Kennedy, Force Play, anybody in the chat, go right ahead. Let me know what you guys think. Because this is also a good way to bring in the first day of 2019. To have my love and I have new memories, get a lot of good stuff going on, and her and I are still going night to side to say the least, and you know. Oh my god, thank you Spider-Man for falling down after not dodging soccer. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, that's just about it for now. I mean, if you do guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys have not done it yet. You guys will be getting a new episode of Spider-Man again this tomorrow. Oh my god. No, I don't understand why Sokka already escaped. That's ridiculous. But yeah, that's why I continue to put my love first more than anything, guys. Oh my god, come on. That's 2 out of 2 times that Sokka's been escaping Spider-Man. This is insane. So please, I don't want to have to let Sokka escape.
You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who
Spider-Man does have a point from that.
Punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Apparently he's said enough directly, but oh, that's the way to dodge. There it is. Oh, there we go. We may still have a shot. But apparently Sokka just wants to sub Spider-Man off.
You know what, Herman? You have like 0 personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Well, at least Spider-Man took down Sokka instead of Sokka getting away from him. Hashtag awesome sauce. Finally got his ass in custody. I like that.
Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried.
Very good.
He's very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Oh man. That'll be in 2,500. We also have a new side mission. And that is, well, we do have about not one, but possibly two. I tried to do my very first side mission, guys, and apparently I didn't coordinate a whole lot from that. But
Oh, it's MJ.
hold on a
Hey,
second.
MJ, you're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative.
Hold on.
Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee. Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Oh, sounds nice. Okay, I'm gonna do Dodge window. Okay, I'm not gonna go to that mission yet. I am actually anxious to see how I'm gonna factor in this other side mission. There's actually two of them on the map, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here. If anyone has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, and comment what you like and do not like about the episode. Because Spider-Man is from Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Dragon Quest 11 on Thursdays and Fridays. So you guys will be getting a new episode of that this Thursday, since I'm off the 3rd. I don't go back to work until the 4th. Because the days off that I have is the 7th and the 10th of next week, so stay tuned for that. Go from there for as much as we can get. Well, let me know. Okay, we're gonna talk this girl here. Okay, what do you got?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband Rodrigo.
Something's deeply going on.
I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's
I believe Spider-Man didn't have I believe he did have a little love affair with Gwen Stacy on Spider-Man 3.
Any idea when he's
That's
meeting
my
her?
guess.
tonight.
Um,
Center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Detox center.
So we gotta go to...
It's not far.
So apparently we still have to go to Greenwich, perhaps, for some reason.
Find it.
Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah. But also this weekend I have not one, but possibly two 10 to 2:45. So, I'm gonna be with my one and only the entire time. Because my love does have something going on this Friday night. To go into a basketball opportunity.
Seem like a girlfriend.
But I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to that this week, on the 3rd of this week. I mean, I pretty much do not have any plans for that.
Good angle. Need to get it straight on.
So I need a better angle for that crap, huh?
Perfect shot.
What? Perfect. Damn it. Go ahead and retry that. So my love and I are going to go see Bumblebee today and
Rodrigo.
continue to contend.
I'm nervous. The woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
And most importantly than anything extra. Okay, can we get our camera going, please?
Need to get it straight on.
I'm just gonna make sure everything is straight on before I... Oh, shit. I gotta make sure everything's dead on before I take anything. I just have to aim it in the right angle. But I just need to figure out what kind of angle I want to do it. How I want to aim that angle. Wait a minute. Okay, why am I between those? Okay, let me move that trash can.
Nice clear image.
Wait a minute, did we do it? Get out of there. There you go. Everything seems to be intact right now.
Bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big.
Oh, alright, cancel the camera.
Carmen,
Okay.
I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
Okay, let's go ahead and catch up with this guy. I see no one is in the chat, but if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Anyone who has Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, hit that red support button if anyone's a new supporter to my channel. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys have a YouTube channel and if you guys want to grow it, the best man to talk to, the one and only, James Cox. He'll help you again get the goal you need, perhaps, to start off 2019 and all that good stuff that comes in handy. Okay, go ahead and clip camera.
Just what I needed.
Got it. Go ahead and disable that. Okay, we have the Son and Tessa.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Let's go ahead and tail his ass. Okay, jump down. And let's see if we can try to maybe take him out.
He'll spot me in the subway.
Damn it. Well, attacking is pretty much not the best way to handle it. But okay.
How many people are in on this?
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly just dog in place for the time being. Hold on. Wait, one moment. There you go.
He'll spot me in the subway. Need to track him from up here. Where is he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Okay, I think it's time for me to track his ass.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago in a
As you can see, we do have a train that's
Not a great combination.
already moving right now. I gotta make sure everything's intact, so it can give me an edge.
I watched a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Hold on. So everything has an edge and everything. Yeah. Hold on.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit. Wait for him to get out.
Apparently I don't think the train's gonna stop here. Or it might. Hold on a second. It's just mine. Set out to the Repeatatory Network. Sonic the Hedgehog, Rabid, Joker. Okay. I don't know how that calmly comes with anything. But okay. Can I climb up here? Or is this guy just doing something that's more considering? I don't know. I'm gonna go to... Okay, we're going to... no. John Carl Petra, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm trying to recuperate with YouTube. John Carl, are you a new supporter to the channel? What's up, Force Play? Happy New Year's, guys. How's it going? I was trying to figure out if you guys were gonna come in. John Carl, did you hit that red support button? Because hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward if anybody has a Google+, Facebook, Twitter. That's how we bring a lot of people for the win. And bring a lot of people for the win and do whatever, you know. That's why I bring a lot of people for the win. Because everybody loves what I do, you know. And Force Play, question for you. Does it get some of that from what I talked about earlier? I don't know if you had a chance to do it or not. I mean, I don't know if you guys already had a clue or anything. I mean, if you guys want to know what happened last night, go right ahead. Let me know in the chat. So, Voice Boy, did you hit that like button for me? Go ahead and get that. Here's a nowhere suit. Hold on a second here. What kind of, okay, which one is it? Stark, Sweet, Secret War. Okay, good idea. Thank you, buddy. Did you hit that red support button? I was trying to get the attention of John Carl.
They're on the move.
Force Boy, are you still in the chat? But other than that, if you guys have any New Year resolutions that you guys want to bring to the table, I can bring mine to the table if you guys have any resolutions. I mean, I don't want you guys to name a lot of them, but you can name a couple of them in the chat. So let me see some New Year resolutions in the chat. I mean, for me, it's for me getting up to 1,200 supporters. I'm still trying to reach that level. Number 2, spending the rest of my life the one that's going to be married to me in the future. Because we've now been together for 449 days now. And hold on a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this guy here. Well, you cannot try to attack me, buddy. Because I'm gonna go ahead and just start healing. All these enemies are gonna do is just keep on shooting me. Yes! Heads up. I'm gonna have to point it with the same car. Same car as we speak. And of course, guys, how many of you can hear me in the chat? Oh man. I forgot your ass was still there, but okay. Got him.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City.
Alright.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deschamps committed the robbery.
Oh, good. Force play. You mind if I tell you what happened? If it's alright with you? If it's alright with you and Zahn? Since Zahn Carl is a new supporter and a new YouTuber in the house. Oh wait a minute, my guess is he's already left. Force play, did you hit that like button? Let me know in the chat. Okay, since we got that side missing down, I believe we can try to do... What is that one thing we want to try to do? I think we want to do... I think I might take a picture of the... Take a picture of these landmarks while I'm at it. Well, Force Play, do you have any questions at all, to say the least? Because last night was almost not my night. But, Force Play, you want me to tell you what happened at the, newest party, to say the least? But let me know. We have, Alias Investigations. Okay, Force Play says, my internet is not working well. Alright, take care, buddy. Well, Force Play is already out already, so, his internet's not going pretty well for him. But with the streak, I think, I think we'll probably be okay. We're gonna be okay, to say the least. Wants a new video? I am gonna catch to that too, cause I got my data back yesterday. I'll see what I can do, buddy. Actually, I'm gonna go on YouTube right now and see what's going on. But Force Play, did you hit that like button yet? Because I also want to start fresh. I'm getting up as much as I can. Well, what new video is it? Is it WWE Legends of WrestleMania? Is that the one? Type it in the chat if WWE Legends of WrestleMania is in there. So what I did from there, I hit the like button. So apparently I hit that like button for you too, buddy. Yeah, Force Play says new vid. Yeah, I checked it out. What were you doing on that new video? Were you doing something on for WWE and the other stuff? I mean, were you doing something with WrestleMania or something? Okay, we have one skill point. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, Force Play. WWE is not new? Okay. What is it? Which one is it? Did you do a live wallpaper, supporter count, or did you do, Need for Speed? Oh, Tomb Raider. Hold on a second here. Okay, I'm gonna go on to that. 14 likes, and I hit that like button for you. So Force Boy, what part of the game and what part of the story are you on Tomb Raider right now? I hit that like button for you. I hit that like button for you, buddy. So Force Boy, what update do you think I should do? It has to be one of these four before I go more further. We got Hazard Zone, Throw, Error Marshal, and Air Tricks. What do you think? What would be the one that I can? Which one do you think I should keep an eye on? Would he go with Air Tricks, Error Marshal, Throw, or Hazard Zone? But then again, I might do. I think I'm gonna do Air Marshal. Wait a minute, Air Marshal, and I think I'm gonna get one more from that. Since now we have two people in the hot seat. Let's move back to one, right down to one. I think I'm gonna go with Throw as well. Why not? I'll get a Throw. Get the Samuel camera. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this landmark here. Alright. Well, let me remind you guys once again, you guys will be getting a new episode of Spider-Man again tomorrow. But what also is on my agenda today, guys, is Force Play. Question for you: have you, by any chance, have you by chance type it in the chat if you say yes or no to this? But did you watch the new Bumblebee this week? Well, one of the Transformer heroes. Oh no, let me advise it one more time. Have you by chance in the chat watched the new Bumblebee by any chance? Because my love and I are going to go see it in a couple hours. And with that being said, it won't be a problem. The King is going to be the one with the dough, because the only thing I have to pay out of this is something that's more important than anything in this world. You know? Well, at least it did not fall. No. Go ahead and start typing that. Yep, MSG. Madison Square Garden. Wrestling is actually held here. WWE is held there, which is Madison Square Garden, where a lot of people can, a lot of them can possibly compete. Okay, we got that. I don't think we have any other thugs right now. We don't have anything towards that. We only have one there, two there. I think what we want to do is get up to this this next surveillance tower. But then again, I don't want to go that high. I want to do. Here we have Octavius. I don't think I'm gonna work on that yet. But what I will do is go right here. But like I said, one thing I will do is come right over here. And see what I have to do from there. See if there's anything else going on from there. Well, let's come to this landmark right here.
Could you, like, do something?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Madison Square Park. But that is a good, signal. That is a good signal. I think I don't know if I want to clear. I don't know if I want to try to clear the whole area, but if I want to do it tomorrow or not. But it all depends. Like I said, my love does go back to the base tomorrow, and I don't think it'll be a problem. So far we've had Don, Carl in fourth place, so it would be really kind in the other one to come in, which is Leon Kennedy. It's maybe Pars. I mean, I haven't seen Pars for a while, for quite a while. But I know he might. But I'm thinking he might be all right. He might be doing all right at the moment. Okay, we got one. So how many crimes do we have left here? Because I don't think we need any thugs for that. Okay, we got 2. So apparently 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4 that are on this map, guys. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got about just about 3. We got about 1, 2. We got about possibly 4 thug crimes left. So we just got about 4. Do I wanna? I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and maybe call the episode down the middle. And if you guys want me to stream a little bit more to kick off 2019, let me know in the chat. But I did smash that like button for Force Play for the new episode of Tomb Raider. He's been working on that for the first 13 parts. But I make mine as episodes for the series, for any series. With Spider-Man on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Dragon Quest XI on Thursdays and Fridays, Red Dead 2 on the weekends, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey 1 day or 2 days a week, if I like. And Vice City. Wait a minute.
Location is Hudson Town.
Hold on, guys. Oh shit.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals.
Looks like we do have a break-in, perhaps. Let me go ahead and take the bits out here. Hold on. Ooh. Heads up. Oh. Look out, buddy. Go ahead and start quick healing. Alright. Okay, there's one. I'm deciding to dodge these. Sorry, buddy. Yes! Oh, I thought I already beat him up too. But okay, thank you.
Good old-fashioned hold-up. Stopping right there. Did I hurt you?
Oh, what's up, Simon? Simon says, did did you watch Spider-Man Into the Multiverse? Not quite. Apparently my love and I are gonna go see, the new Bumblebee that just came out, I believe, last month of 2018. But Simon, do you mind if I tell you, do you mind if I speculate to tell you what happened last night? If that's alright with you? The other people in the chat? Because I was off yesterday, I'm off today, off tomorrow, and off Thursday. Because of New Year's. So, if it's alright with you, Simon, type it in the chat. Because I wasn't feeling half happiness last night. So Simon, do you mind if I tell you? Let me get some. First, let me see some spoons in the chat, and you can give me an answer. Come on, buddy. Let me see a few spoons in the chat, and let me know if you want me to tell you. Because it's not easy for me to point this out, but I did voice my opinion from this. Surveillance tower. I kind of still want to get that real quick before I end the episode here. But yeah, a few spoons would be nice in the chat. Because with hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. If anyone has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter. And if you guys want to voice your opinion, tweet it out, comment, and share it. Let everyone know that we are live and love what we do to the community. But most importantly, never, ever ask for support back from anyone. That's the way YouTube wants us. That's what hashtag I'm creator doesn't want us to do. But Simon, just let me know when you want me to tell you what happened. As you can see, Spider-Man is climbing to this next restriction area. Okay, to scramble that. See what we got going on. Okay, got it. So the financial district is good to go. So yeah, that one's good to go. We have amazing covers. Thank you for that. Oh, I can tell you what happened. So Simon, you know, as I told some of you guys in the chat earlier this morning, last night it was around 10. I mean, my love and I, and there was a lot of people that showed up for that New Year's party last night, and more importantly, I was about to leave around 10:30 last night, 10:30 or 10:20. And what happened? Wait a minute. Shout out to Susie Lou and Dragon Quest Happy New Year retweeted. But I'll take care of that later. But apparently, you know, I was gonna walk out of there, so I texted my one and only on Facebook last night. Apparently I was not in a happy mood, to say the least. Okay, and apparently, to say the least, and voice our opinions to this. To voice our opinions to this, Simon, I point out, I'm out. I said, take care forever and Happy New Year's and thank you. And she said, and I quote, are you here? And I said, I'm heading out. And she said, no. Come on, I want you to stay. And I said, and I quote, I'm tired. But apparently, she noticed that I was still at the party last night, man. So apparently, she said, are you really leaving? And I said, I've had a long night, and I've had a nice time, and I'm just feeling tired. And she didn't want me to leave and whatnot. She was trying to get something. She was trying to figure out what was bothering me yesterday, and I mean last night when her and I were there. And more importantly, if I would have left that New Year's party last night, man, my love would have, she would have ended, her and I would have ended the streak and separated right there. But
Pretty good work, right?
she said, if you leave that New Year's party, I'm done.
Certain someone celebrate with us?
So apparently, so I said, all right.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between spider cops, reckless intuition,
So apparently,
and
you
the
know,
chief's determined planning,
I mean, you can give me a long comment in the chat, Simon, because,
a pair of opposites,
you know,
like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast.
and a few of our friends directly, one that I've known for over 21 years, and the other one that's been out with this guy for quite over a year, to say the least. You see, her and I have been together for 549 days now, you know, and she's not losing, I mean, she doesn't want to lose me again, man. She doesn't.
All units report of an assault.
I mean, she's the only one that I love so much no matter what happens. She's the one that, she's the only one that is smart, beautiful, and sweet, and understands where I'm coming from, you know, and, you know, part of that too, Simon, it's just that she doesn't want to lose me again, and neither will I. I mean, look, I was so close to walking out of there and going out in the cold last night, but apparently she stopped me and we talked it over, you know. I mean, and yeah, I mean, I was not all that. I wasn't the other half. I wasn't all that happy last night because. But yeah, she doesn't want to lose me to go after another guy again, man. I'm the only one she's got, you know. That's why I put myself towards my love and I's heart, because it's our yard, and we are not losing each other again. Most importantly, because, you know, she means everything to me. She means a lot to me, as much as possible, you know, and she's the only one that has ever, and I mean ever, turned my life around. But that's the important thing. I mean, it's not about getting upset or having to deal with any problems, you know. I mean, it's about having someone in your life. I mean, what is your honest comment to that, Simon? Be honest and clear with me. With hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. But yeah, but Simon, what is your advice to me? I mean, to say the least, for my love and I, so I can give it to her, since her and I are going to go see Bumblebee today. Simon says, oh well, I haven't had much experience with license, so I'm not the best person to ask. Yeah, I still don't blame you there. I don't blame you. But if you guys have any advice for what went on last night, type it in the chat. But can I get a few wines in the chat, please? A few wines in the chat. Allow me to type it in the chat for you guys. Hold on. Welcome back, Son Coil. He says, can you use your iron suit? I think. Let me double check. Because I was gonna end the episode from there. Can I use my iron suit? I don't think so. I don't think the iron suit is actually unlocked yet, buddy. I don't think so. But you see, Simon, that's why I put my love first more than anything, because she wouldn't do anything to lose me. She doesn't do anything stupid, you know. She's the one that sees my life around. I am 100% Christian, and I'm more and more. How about the advance? The advance is still there. Yeah, the advance is still there. I'm gonna stream a bit more, and then I'm gonna end the episode from there. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and go to this crime scene right here. Simon says, so the situation, she would leave you if you left the party, so you stayed at the party. Correct. I mean, that's to keep our streak alive, man. Like I said, she's not losing me anymore, buddy. She's the only one that matters everything in my book. Her and I have come this far, and we are not. Her and I are not losing each other again. Trust me. We've been through a lot of rough times. We've been through a lot of happy times, to say the least. You know. But it's not about letting somebody go. It's not about that. It's all about spending the rest of your life with that person and loving them for who they are. You know. That's why I spoil her, and I spoil right back to begin with, you know? I do, and that's one of the important statements, man. Because that's what happened last night. So, she wanted me to stay, she said, King, don't do this. And I'm like, well, I was gonna have you spend the rest of your time at the New Year's party last night, but then again, I changed my mind and got a little bit cozy and whatnot, and you know, and to say the least, everything's gonna be just fine. This is our yard, and we're doing as much as we can to keep everything alive. Trust me. And if you guys have any questions about that, or any game in particular, type it in the chat. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm still gonna be Simon says I don't know what advice to give, to be honest. Are you sure? There's no advice that you wanna bring in? But I gotta ask you, Simon, is that your final answer?
If you're not good at breaking or entering...
I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm not gonna go to the police department. I think I'm gonna end the episode from now. Hold on a second. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Okay, alright guys, if you have any questions, type it in the chat. Now is the time. Now's the time if you have any questions, go right ahead. I'm gonna relax for a bit. And let you guys have anything to say, perhaps. Simon says Bumblebee is good, definitely. That's why her and I have a hot date to begin with. And that's how more important of spending the rest of her life as a couple to begin with. You see, her two resolutions are simple. Like I said, my resolution has always been simple compared to hers and I. And that is, and I quote, still getting up to 1,200 supporters of hashtag I'm a creator. Number two, spending the rest of my time with her, to say the least. Her resolutions are pretty much romantic and so simple. And that is, it's to put money, it's putting a lot of money away for Washington, D.C. for that trip this year. Number two, she has the same thing as I do, and that is spending the rest of her life with me. You see, Simon, that's how important this is. From 548 tomorrow, to today, 549 days. This is the highest ever streak that my love and I have ever gone through. That's what a couple is all about, most importantly. It's not about separating. Simon Says go to someone with more experience than me. I mean, I think Leon, I believe Leon and there's 2 other people that may have a little interest, to say the least, too. But it all depends. See, I might go to that. I might go to that on the new episode tomorrow, because I'm gonna be with my one and only for Bumblebee today. But if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys want to catch more Spider-Man from Tuesdays and Wednesdays, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on the notification bell if you guys have not done it yet. And if anybody in the chat has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, and has any New Year resolutions, type it in the chat as well. Tweet it out, share it, comment, hit that red support button, hit that like button. Remember, if you have a YouTube channel and you are a new supporter to my channel, hit that red support button and hit that like button to the very end. Because the more people, because the extra people that we bring in for the win is the best way to get supporters. Trust me. It's the best way to get the supporters going. John Carl says Doctor Strange Sanctum. I'll probably get to that tomorrow as well. I gotta see what I'm gonna do. Because my love does go back to the base tomorrow, and she does get off at 4:30, so I'm gonna be able to the entire time. And my love's other resolution is, I know you guys will be just fine with this, if I tell you in the chat, tell you guys in the chat, that here's one, I'm keeping a word, to say the least, that my love wants me to do, she still wants me to do episodes on the weekly for these 5 games, but apparently she does not, she said, her and I both agreed that from now on, I'm not going to be streaming in the evenings when I'm with my one and only. But she did say I could stream on the weekdays, which is in the mornings and the afternoons. If you guys are fine with that, type it in the chat. Before I end the episode, or after this episode is done, type it in the chat under description. So, let me know what you guys think. Tomorrow, you guys will be getting a new episode of Spider-Man once again. And possibly a new episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It all depends. John Carter says, have you... Hold on a second. Have I played Fortnite? No. I've never been a big fan of Fortnite. Fortnite is actually not that big of... It's not a big concern for me. It's not a big game for me. But I have heard some nice things about Fortnite, to say the least. Simon says, see ya and Zoe and Bumblebee. Good luck sorting things out with your partner. I mean, my love and I are not losing each other again. That's the important thing, and only important part that comes to this. So, any questions at all, type it in the chat. I'll let you guys know ahead of time. New episode of Dragon Quest XI is going to be this Thursday. Friday, I don't think, Friday night, maybe. But I might be with my one and only the entire time for the evenings. So, anyway, guys, this concludes the new episode of Spider-Man. New episode of Spider-Man is going to be tomorrow as well. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Happy New Year to everybody in the chat, and for people that could not make it. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. Hold on a second. John Carl says, did you watch Infinity War? I think so, but... wait a minute, I did watch Infinity War. My family and I went to go see it, if I'm correct. I mean, Infinity War ended up getting a good slight review through IGN. But, you know, I mean, that movie right there is actually good on a daily basis, but there is something, I don't think there's anything wrong with any of the Avengers movies, but I did check out a new trailer for the last Avengers movies, Avenger movies that they're doing by May or June. So, you guys will see, you guys will get an inside scoop for that too. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward to the very end. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys later. Happy New Year's to you guys in the chat, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, guys.